Hello there, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. Glad you made it. We're going to do a tune called Galway Bay Hornpipe. And I'm doing the version kind of like similar to the Martin Hayes version, a great Irish fiddler. It's an intermediate to an advanced tune. You need to know low first finger, low second, and low fourth. And you need to be able to play the B flat scale pretty well. So if you're a beginner, maybe hold off on this video. And so I'm just going to play the whole thing. I think I'm going to do 2 A's, 2 B's at a medium tempo. It's a very notey tune, and then I'm going to break down each quarter and so you can get it more easily that way. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's a more challenging tune because of the scale, but also there's less repetition in it. So I may even split it into 2 lessons. We'll see how it goes, how long this one is. So we're going to start by playing the B flat scale. Start with the upper octave, A low 1, low 2, 3, low 4, and the same thing on E. I'll remember, hopefully, to put a link to the B flat scale and low 4 in the description below. There's also left-hand fingerings for the tune in the description below. So do the scale to help you get this tune. The tune's actually, I think it's G minor, the minor mode of B flat. Anyway, you don't really need to know that to do this tune though. Alright, so now let's learn the first quarter of the A part. Alright, here it is with more flow. The first 2 notes are pickup notes that happen on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and so D3 open A is the pickup. Then we have on A, low 1 open, low 1, 2. Then a similar melody, but it's going to be A3, low 2, 3, E1. Then a similar melody, but E low 2, low 1, low 2, 3. Really cool kind of ascending pattern. So we have when we put those 3 repetitions of the pattern together. To end the first quarter, we go low 2, 3, low 4, low 2. Now I'm going to play the entire first quarter again. Okay? So if that is unclear, I strongly recommend you pause the video and practice right now. Alright, so I really recommend doing that pause and practice for every quarter in this tune. They're all got a lot of notes. I'm not going to remind you as strongly each time, but it's really a good practice just in general. To, even if you think you know something, to play a little bit more. Alright, so here we go. The second quarter of the A part. With more flow. I think this is hard from the tune. E low 1, A3, E low 4. All right. So this is a good that's a really hard thing, and that sort of crossing from A3 to E low 4 will crop up again in the tune. This is a really good opportunity to make up an exercise from the tune. So we're just gonna basically hone in on this one part, play around with it, and use it as an exercise to get better. Oops. So just play that many times. You can use double notes. It sometimes makes it easier to practice. You can start it on a different string, start on A1. That's kind of hard, but very useful. Let's go back to our piece. Alright, so you can loop it like this. Alright, so, well, I think that'll help you a lot. If you get that down from the first quarter, I think you can do the rest, alright? So let's move on and do the third quarter of the A part. So with more flow. D3 to open A to low 1. Then D3, low 2. Alright, here's the whole third quarter again. Now let's do the fourth quarter. With more flow now, notice the triplet at the end. So basically we're walking up the scale, D3, open A, low 1, low 2, 3. Back to A, low 2. And then this triplet is open, on A, open, low 1, low 2. Then we end with low 1 on A, D3 twice. Here's the whole fourth quarter slowly. All right. So I've presented the whole A part in quarters now. We'll now do the whole thing very slowly. Before that, I encourage you to pause the video, rewind, and practice, go over anything that you don't quite have yet. One, two, three. Excellent, folks. Thanks for making it this far into the lesson. Time for the B part. Here's the first quarter. With flow. So E low 2, low 1, A3. Then back to E for E low 1. Kind of up and down the scale. And ends with that, A3, low 4, 3, low 1. D3, open A. Whole first quarter again. Alright, so if you still don't have it, again, pause, practice that, use the tabs below. Let's move on to the second quarter of the B part. Okay, so with flow. Low 1 on A, low 2, 3. Then on E, open low 1. All that is. And then to A, low 2, 3. Low 2, 3, low 1, open. So the whole second quarter played slowly. Okay, moving on to the third quarter of the B part. So lots of challenging things in this quarter. Let's first just play it with flow, no stopping. Okay, so the first four notes, A low 1, D low 2, A3, A low 1. That would be a good thing to loop. The next thing that the next four notes you could loop as well. Open A, D low 2, A low 2, open A. Loop on that. Then we do the first things again. So that's a little bit of repetition in the tune. So this phrase, A low, happens twice in the third quarter. And then the third quarter ends with this. So it's open A, D low 2, A low 4, A low 2. Hard piece, let's loop on that. Let's now slowly play the entire third quarter, putting all those little pieces together. If you need to, pause the video and practice them first. Here we go though. Okay, time for the fourth quarter. And that's it. Let's play the fourth quarter with a little flow. By the way, once you get the tune up to speed, you can play it with some swing. A little long, short, long, short. So that's going to be A3, E low 1, low 2, 3. Basically, once you hit E low 1, you're walking up and down the scale. Ending with A3, E low 2 twice. Alright, let's slowly do the entire B part. And if you need to practice any particular part, definitely pause and practice that right now. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and play the entire B part slow. Alright, this was a hard tune. If you've made it to the end and you can play a little bit of it, congrats. Keep going. Keep practicing it. See you next time.
Thanks for watching the video. Love you.
Excellent!